Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Time. I'm Lopey Clint, very glad to be online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, or Facebook. So, hello, Sylvia. Hello, Madeleine. Hello, Kaisi. Hi, Pat. Hi, Nui. Hello, Wendy and John. It's great to be here online with all of you here on Zoom, as well as everyone watching on YouTube and Facebook. It's so great to be here and be here with you all. It's funny because here in Chicago, we just had a meditation retreat. So today I've already meditated for almost 3 hours. And now I get to another wonderful time to meditate with you all. So for those of you who are brand new or new to meditation, meditation has just 2 simple steps: relaxation and awareness. So really remember, relax. Don't force yourself to do anything. Okay? Be comfortable. I see more people came in. Hello, Marissa. Hello, Wisasa. Thanks for joining here on Zoom. And also, hello, Gwenyan, watching from Facebook. So, again, remember, it's really just those 2 steps: relaxation and awareness. So don't force yourself. If you force, you're already going the opposite direction of relaxation. Be at ease. And when we meditate, don't try to make something happen. Yes, we like to visualize an object, but visualizing doesn't mean creating it, making it happen. It's more like when you remember it. Like if you remember the Statue of Liberty, or remember the Eiffel Tower, remembering the sun or the moon, remembering the face of your parents. Something like that, simple, easy. So don't force, make it comfortable. Okay? Hi, Bart. Thanks for joining. So, as we practice, remember, take your time. So, is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay. Then, as always, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And once you're ready, gently close your eyes, taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air, and breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, let it go. Forget about it. Imagine you're all little kindergartners again. We're all 5 years old. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Allow yourself to just be here, enjoying it, this time together, to meditate. So relax your entire body from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. There's nothing else you need to do, nothing else you need to think about. Right now is time for us to really relax, relaxing both body and mind. While relaxation might feel like we're being lazy, not doing anything, but actually, we are practicing letting go of our discomfort. Just like letting go physically, you cannot force yourself to let go. What we do is allow some time and start to release and relax. If you try to force yourself to relax, you end up finding yourself more tense, more uncomfortable. So take your time. Don't rush. Be at ease. As we feel that relaxation flow down your entire body, from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. And just feel that relaxation, allowing your body to feel at ease, comfortable. And in that relaxation, we let our mind rest on one thing, our meditation object or image. It can be anything. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. Or maybe you like the setting sun, like in my background. Maybe a bright star. Maybe a flower, a childhood toy. Whatever you choose to visualize is perfectly fine, as long as you feel comfortable, at ease. Because once you're comfortable, your mind will follow. And then both body and mind are at peace. We're able to begin to gain all those wonderful benefits from meditation. As meditation has so many wonderful benefits, the list seems never ending. The more research people do, the more benefits they find. Even when they try to disprove it, they keep finding more benefits. Remember, the benefits only come when you do it correctly. The important thing is to have relaxation and awareness. Having that balance of these two things perfectly. But to gain that perfect balance, it takes time. Don't expect to get it right away. We are like children playing with a balance scale. adding weights to both sides, trying to find that perfect balance. But as we add weights, do so little by little. That way we get closer and closer to the balancing point. Because we know some of us are too tight. We force ourselves too much awareness. We need to relax, loosen the slack to gain that balance. Some of us, we are too loose. We don't have enough focus. We have just relaxation and then start to feel sleepy. The balance of the two is the perfect thing, just like a string instrument. If the string is too tight, the string will snap. If the string is too loose, too slack, it makes no noise. It's gotta be just right. And then it plays beautifully. So as we practice, take your time. Allow yourself to become that perfectly tuned string, playing beautiful music. Not too tight, not too slack, just right. And as we practice, of course, our mind sometimes wanders. It's the nature of the mind. What we can do is bring our mind back, gently, lightly. One way is to use a mantra. The mantra we like to use. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. You can repeat this in your mind as many times as you'd like, and as quickly or slowly as you like. Our meditation object and the mantra are your personal tools, helping you calm your mind to be at ease. So whatever word, sound, image, or object that you choose is perfect, because it's perfect for you. Because as we practice, if we practice with something that is not interesting, not something you like, we end up giving up and not even trying anymore. So to start off, use something you like, something that feels right, comfortable. As many of you know, when I was a teenager, my meditation object was a '97 Lamborghini. It was bright red, had a racing spoiler, even those butterfly doors, the doors that open upward. For my teenage mind, that was perfect for me. It helped me keep calm, relaxed, while also just the right amount of focus. But as my mind became more calm, the object gradually changed also. From that very detailed '97 Lamborghini to something very general and simple. Just a car, then a wheel, then a lug nut, until finally what I like to use now, a crystal ball or the full moon. So as we practice, your object may change, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Even if your image is not exactly still. For example, if you visualize the ocean and you imagine the waves as they roll in and out, that is absolutely fine. It doesn't need to be a still image. It can be moving, relaxing, and comfortable to you. What we do in meditation is make it the best way and the easiest way for us to calm the mind down. Because when the mind is calm, clear, and peaceful, we can focus our mind very easily when we need it. Because we gain clarity of the mind helps us truly think clearly. There won't be anything cluttering the mind. And this clarity can be used in our daily life. In my opinion, this clarity is the greatest benefit of meditation. But that's my personal opinion. As you practice, you'll get to experience so many wonderful benefits. But remember to take your time. Once you begin to rush, it's like you're taking a step backward. Why meditation seems difficult is because we are learning how to stop. To stop doing, stop thinking, stop reacting. As our great master Luang Pu, he said, stopping is the key to success. Stopping the mind is exactly what we need. Letting our mind truly rest, to be clear, calm, and peaceful. So as we practice, take your time. Allow yourself to be here and now. Ma. Arahang. Ma. Arahang. Samma. Arahang. Now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Arahang Arahang Arahang. Remember, take your time adjusting your body and your mind. But remember, everything we do in meditation is light and gentle. Don't force, don't push, don't pull. Allow yourself to be free, light, and at ease. Arahang Arahang Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright, and at the center of your object there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room, then filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. He Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Chinarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputanupavena Sapatammanupavena Sapasanghanupavena Satta Soti Bhagwantu Te. Now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes, Take your time, no rush, as we slowly come back. Taking a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? Okay. For those on Zoom, feel free to show a reaction, or you can raise your hand. I'll allow you to turn on your mic. And for those on YouTube or Facebook, please do. Feel free to type into the comments. And hello, Charity. Thanks for saying hi. Also, wow, many people jumping in. Hello, Tiago. Hi, Ekasit. Hello, Wichulada. Hi, Pime. Who else is here? I think it says Ratanapan. Pawn. My tie's a little. And hi, dear. And poor Moth. Sorry if I'm saying your names wrong. But thank you for joining. All right, very good. Yeah. When we finish meditation, notice how you feel. It's wonderful, right? Oh, okay. Madeline says, feeling very peaceful. My first time. Look forward to more sharing of this time. Wonderful. I'm very glad. Oh, so Charity says, do you ever take a whole day to do nothing? Ah, that'd be great, huh? Nice question. Well, for me, I'm always doing something. I can't help it. It's not so much that I don't want to do nothing, but there's always something to do. Well, especially being one of the few English speaking monks. As you see, I'm here. Before this, I was leading a retreat. So there's always something to do. But when I'm doing, I'm also relaxing. It doesn't feel like work, even though it's sort of my work, but it doesn't feel like work. It's like sharing with friends. So whatever work you're doing, even if it's starting to be stressful, think back to why you started doing it. Because most of us have a job that we feel we like. Most of us. Some of us, we're just doing it because it's all we could find at the moment. Fine. But even if it's something that you just had to do right now because you didn't really have a choice, you can still enjoy doing it. Try and think of what are the benefits of you doing this. Not so much for yourself, but who you're helping. Because when you start to realize what you do makes a difference for someone else, you start to realize that there is a lot of meaning in everything we do. Even if we think we are so insignificant. Sure, we're just one person in these billions of people. But each one of us is like a cog in a clock. If one of us isn't working, the whole thing just falls apart. So we're all very important. So don't ever think you're not. So if I could ever have a day where I do nothing, I really would. Just be at ease, enjoy some meditation. Thank you for your question, Charity. Okay. Anyone on Zoom? Do you guys have any questions or wonders? Yeah, you can feel free to turn on your microphone if you'd like. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Kaisi. She says, really enjoy the session, Joka. I'm very glad. Okay. So if there are no questions yet, I would like to share. Well, first, I'll let you know that this program, Inner Peace Time, will continue going on every Saturday at this time, 4 p.m. Central. But some bittersweet news is that it probably won't be me. I'll be leading something else later. And here in Chicago, we want to do more in person, so they want me to take a step down from this show. But there is another monk who's going to be leading, and the great thing is, even if it's not me, you get to meditate with the peaceful monk. And this monk, his English is very good also. And who knows? Your meditation will be at least as good when you're with me, and might even be better. The whole thing is coming together to meditate together. That's the important thing. And so since it is the last time, or at least last time for now, for this session, or for this class, I want to end with the most important thing you should know. When it comes to meditation, we have to remember these 4 C's. To be calm, conscious, consistent, and check. Calm as in relaxed. Be comfortable. Don't force. Conscious is awareness, having that focus, but it's light. Hence why we have to be calm first. And keeping those 2 things consistent, that's what makes our meditation excel and move forward. And once we're done with meditation, we do the 4th C, check. Check to see what works, what doesn't work. That way you can adjust and fine-tune for yourself, rather than just kind of going with the flow. Going with the flow is great, but once we have a paddle, we know how to push ourselves forward to go deeper in, instead of just drifting by. But, of course, whenever I teach this, the 4 C's has a 5th C. Though it's not really a C word, it's the C, turn this way, a smile. So everyone, do that too. The smile is such a wonderful thing to do. Not only does it help you with your own feeling of peace, but it's a great way to spread peace. Try it out. If you're not much of a smiler, you don't smile much. It's okay. Practice first. But if you already like to smile, whenever I go out, anywhere, walking anywhere, I tend to be smiling. Someone looks at me, I look right back at them, and I smile. And notice how their face will change. Everyone has a beautiful smile. It's just up to you whether you show it or not. And when you share it, you can't help but want to smile back. You can help lift people's spirit with a simple smile. A smile a day keeps the stress away, as I love to say. Because when you smile, it's not just for you. It's for everyone around you too. Oh, Madeline has a question. What was the mantra that you sang, or what did it mean in English? The mantra is Samma Arahang. Samma means right way or going towards something good. Arahang is a word that comes from Arahant, a person who is enlightened, free of defilements. They have no anger, no greed, no delusion. So together it's like saying, on the path toward enlightenment. And the word is Samma Arahang. It's an ancient language. Our master Longpo, the one I mentioned during meditation, he was the one who gave us this mantra. Thank you for your question. No one wants to turn on your mic, huh? Oh, Wendy has a question. Can you talk about how to work with change, knowing change is inevitable? Yes. It's funny because that was actually originally what I wanted to talk about. But I felt, how about a lesson of what's really important to remember? Change, indeed, just like, this channel here. So every Saturday we're still going to have this class, but yes, there will be change. Change is part of growth. It doesn't always mean it's a bad thing, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Know that getting out of your comfort zone is actually a good thing. It helps you grow, even if we don't want to. Think of when we were teenagers, right out of high school, and you're like, I have to be an adult now? That sudden change of nothing really matters, you can play around, to I have responsibilities. How we deal with it is, 1, calm your mind. Realize that all that fuss that we have problems with is all within your own mind. When your mind is calm, peaceful, you can look at it more logically. You can look at it more, truthfully, what's going on. You're just afraid of something that's not actually there yet. That's what worry is. Worry is when we're afraid of what hasn't happened yet. Regret is worrying about things that already happened. You can't change. When it has time for change, this is actually a good time. the present, the time that we can truly make change, changing for ourselves, and allowing ourselves to change for the better. And the great thing is when you are mindful, when your mind is centered, you can actually decide which way to go. When your mind's not centered, you can't really see the path in front of you. You simply just go with the flow. Where sometimes the flow can be good, sometimes the flow not so good. So it depends on which flow you happen to be going down. So when your mind is calm, peaceful, centered, one way to do it is indeed meditation. But you don't actually need to have it as meditation to get that same centered feeling. That's why people do hobbies, why we paint, why we do sports. It's our way of being at ease. Until you start to get competitive, then you start to stress out again. So don't do that. Meditation is a great way for this way of helping us center. When you center, then you'll start to see, it's like when you sit up on a mountain, looking down, you see the whole view. Nothing looks scary. But when you're on the bottom of the mountain, looking up at the mountain, it looks very scary. It looks very difficult. It's the same thing. When our mind is centered, it's like we're up on the mountain looking down. No problem. We can deal with anything. But when your mind is clouded, it's like looking up at the mountain and thinking, man, how am I going to get up there? So if you're at the point where you're going up the mountain, don't look so far up. Just look right in front of you. Go step by step. And you'll see that no matter what change that you have to deal with, you can get through it. And it's not as big and not as scary as you thought. So thank you for your question.
Thank you so much. That was a beautiful response. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Any other questions or wonders? Of course, if I don't see it during the stream, feel free to still type it into the comments. I'll go back and reply. Or you can definitely send me messages directly to me, as I'm on everything. I use the hashtag #MeditateWithLPK as meditate with LPK. LPK stands for Luong P. Clint, me. Although some people said, oh, it's love, peace, and kindness. I think that's good too. So just remember, you can always feel free to send me messages and I will reply to you as often as I can. Oh. So Sylvia's asked me directly. Luong P is spelled this way. Well, this is how I spell it. Oops, one I. Okay. Charity, she says you're so good at the technical stuff. Yeah, I've had a lot of practice. I actually wanted to do online stuff since before COVID. And at the time, many of my mentor monks said, not yet. It's a little early. And then COVID happened and you have to do it. We can't come to the temple. So, being raised and growing up here in the US, I always had technology near me. So I was very, very fortunate as I grew up with it. As you can see, as generations go down, the kids after me, I can't keep up with them. So it's all about getting that practice. And for most of the monks, I happen to be the one who can do a lot of it. But it's just from practice. Just like our meditation, practice makes perfect, little by little. Okay, as the time's coming to a close, I do want to remind you all, if you do miss me, it's understandable. You can always come and see me for a late night meditation, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the same Zoom room at 9 p.m. Central. And also, I wanted to remind you guys that we have our full moon. It's coming up very soon. In a few days, it's next month already. So June 14th, it's a Tuesday. I hope you guys can join us here in the same Zoom room and getting to meditate together. As we already know, when we meditate alone, it's challenging. It's not as filling. But when we meditate together, right now in the room we have 19 people. Not bad. It's quite a nice energy. But on full moon night, many of us make time to come together from all over. And we usually have about 500 or 600 people. Sorry, 500 or 600 people. 5 or 6 people. So there's a lot of people who come in to meditate together and just feel that wonderful energy together to meditate. So I hope you all can indeed come. Okay, Madeline says, do you ever do any sort of meditation class with children? My son is 9 and I would love to have him do this with me. Yes. Actually, I do a kids session, only... Actually, stay a little longer, I'll let you know. As the time is coming to a close, I don't want to make anyone stay too long. But I do have a meditation class for kids, or it's more of I help lead. And you can actually, if you see the little logo above, MindGem is a free meditation app that you can download. I have a kids meditation on there. Actually, many adults love to listen to it because it's only 5 minutes long. So it's great for kids and it's great for a nice pick-me-up. And you can definitely download the free app, try it out, as well as I'll talk to you right after too. And before you all go, I'd like to give you guys a blessing, as customary. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. When you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. So for those on YouTube and Facebook, take care. See you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay a little longer as we can chat a bit more. Take care.